just this week, Gallup came out with a poll that showed that 70% of people are unhappy in their workplace. True or false? I would be happier if. Deloitte doubled my salary. So if you think that's true, raise your hand. Awesome. I do a lot of training in corporations on diversity in the workplace. And I will tell you this, you cannot create an environment that is truly open to diversity unless you address unconditional self-worth. Because otherwise people are so threatened by differences.
I like to think that what I do is I teach people how to be happy despite years of practice. When you practice the right skills of happiness, you literally can't help but be happier. It's impossible not to be happier.
Let's pretend that I'm afraid of the dark, okay? And the lights go out, all power goes off, and it is pitch black. And I start freaking out. What could I do to help myself? Turn the light on, light a candle, oh yeah, have a shot of tequila. We're just generating, solutions here. So if you have that, I'd, just give it a try. Yeah.
Gratitude is a muscle, and the more you use it, the easier it gets. But the beauty is being better than perfect is actually less stress than perfectionism. Because being better than perfect means you take all the good of perfectionism in terms of stretching yourself and going for the A+. We're not going for a C- here. We're going for the A+, getting the most out of you and your team. But at the same time, without that inner critic taking over.
But when we're happier, we're more thoughtful, we're more compassionate, we're kinder, we're much more patient, which allows us to be better parents and better spouses and better friends and better members of the community because we're more likely to help out other people.
One of the biggest disruptions to happiness and to really fulfillment is entitlement. And so giving your children certain responsibilities and holding them accountable and letting them be proud when they do it is really a gift to give to them.
When you have unconditional self-worth, you give yourself permission and your team permission to take calculated risks. Calculated risks. You're not so fearful of failure. You put yourself out there and you let your team do it too. And that allows you to make the biggest impact possible. Happiness is your choice. You get to decide if you want to be happier. You get to decide how you view the world, and you get to decide if you get all of the benefits.
Clinical psychologist Elizabeth Lombardo has written Better Than Perfect. Hey, how are you?
So nice to see you again.
Good to be back.
Thank you to Dr. Lombardo.
Dr. Elizabeth Lombardo.
Post-election stress disorder is a real phenomenon that a lot of people are experiencing right now.
You're clapping here.
Applauding her? No, that was so wonderful.
Why is calm the new happy?
Calm is the new happy because as we get older, our definition of happiness actually changes.
Happiness hangovers, that's a real thing.
It's a real thing. So, we anticipate events and we're so excited about it. The buildup is great. And then they happen and it's, now what? It's easier to type than to talk. And you say different things when you're typing, when you're not looking at someone face to face than you ever would if you were looking at them. Definitely.
I agree with that.
Research shows that when we have positive relationships, we actually live longer. So it's a gift for yourself. Take accountability for what you did so that you can move on.
Elizabeth Lombardo, good tips. Thank you so much.
You.